here for the first ever Comic-Con panel for Burn Notice. Without any further ado, talking about myself and the wonderful character Victor that I played on Burn Notice that unfortunately got killed off at the end. Heroically. Today I get to play moderator for this quirky, fun, and sexy series on USA. And it is my pleasure to introduce our panelists for today. First, we have a character that is new to Burn Notice this season and is still up in the air on just how much control he can assert onto Michael. Can he indeed erase Michael's Burn Notice? Playing Strickler is Ben Shankman. Second, the real man behind Michael's Burn Notice, as well as Fiona's obsession with firearms, series creator, writer, and executive producer, Matt Nix. Another man that holds the key of what will happen and that has happened on Burn Notice, co-executive producer and writer, Alfredo Barrios. Playing the rather egotistical gun dealer who never seems to be happy with Michael's ability to outsmart him. Playing Brennan, Jay Carnes. Everyone knows the Weston family could probably use a little Dr. Phil time. And today we have Michael's brother Nate, played by Seth Peterson. Lastly but not leastly, you know him from Evil Dead. Women want him, men want to be him. One of my personal heroes, Bruce Campbell. We have a special just for Comic-Con sneak preview of what to expect for the rest of this season on Burn Notice. Fan questions, because I know there's a few of you guys that might have something you might want to ask, you know, Bruce or Matt or one of our other panelists. I got presented with a whole bunch of questions that we're going to warm everybody up with, so let's start with the brains behind the operation, Matt Nix. This is actually a question that's kind of bugged me now. I've recently become a fan of the show for some reason. This is actually a good question that's been bugging me. Matt Nix, what can you tell us about Michael and Nate's father?
To be honest, when you start out writing a television pilot, your expectation really is that your script will be put in a drawer and forgotten forever. And you don't think about the fact that if you write in a missing father in a show that contains a mystery element, that the entire world will go, "The father is the mystery." I feel comfortable saying in this venue, and you can be the first to know, Michael's father did not burn him. I know, so many people have speculated that, and as I pointed out a number of times, say, wasn't there a spy show where there were some dead parents involved in young person spying? It was called Alias, and it was already on. We're not doing that. spy show where the spy is seen interacting with his family at all, is that in working on the show, I was really interested in the idea of who is this guy as a person? Where do these skills come from? And the truth is that the people that do this kind of work, we present a certain heightened version of it, but the people that do this kind of work tend to come from really challenging family backgrounds because it's the kind of thing that makes you paranoid and understand violence and all of these things. And so that was really what interested me about the father, giving him a background that would kind of always be unresolved because the guy's dead and there's no reconciliation to be had there. And that, we have fun on the show and there's a lightness to it, but at the same time, there is this kind of dark core to Michael that makes it interesting and fun for us all to work on.
Was that okay, Bruce?
Yeah, it was really good. Really good. I was hanging on every word.
Good, thank you.
Bruce.
Behave.
It's like his own living room here. This is great.
Who said I love you? That's it. I got no more money, so I don't care what you yell out. Your baby is not mine? What did you just say? Let's meet in the parking lot after the show. I'll show you how Sam X tames all those rich Miami women. But we digress.
Like that's gonna stop. Okay, Bruce. This is a bit of a naff question. But what are the most?
Where did this come from, this question?
Where did these come from?
From the internet?
No, I asked him in
This
that
is
one
like a
later.
real question?
This
Okay.
is going to be a real question.
All right.
Ish. Okay. What are the most Bruce Campbell aspects of Sam Axe's personality? What are the least?
That's a really good question. But before I answer that, I would like to explain why Burn Notice is here today at Comic-Con. Why is a spy show being paraded in front of all the freaks and geeks? Why? It's very logical. I thought about it a lot and I broke it down. Science fiction, fantasy, and horror. That's why. Horror. Here's the horror connection with Burn Notice. My character's name is Sam Axe. Alright, this was a gift from Matt Nix to you. Alright? Secondly, science fiction. If you've ever been to Miami, you know that there's lots of aliens there. That covers science fiction. Fantasy. What does Burn Notice have to do with fantasy? Well, my character, Sam Axe, sleeps with an endless string of rich Miami women, and that's a hell of a fantasy to me. Sorry to digress, I apologize. So the question, what is Sam Axe most like Bruce and least like Bruce? Most like, I wear these stupid shirts even if I wasn't on the show. So I shelled out $125 per Tommy Bahama for no good reason. That's the first part. Second part, what's that's least like me?
Yeah.
My wife doesn't let me sleep with rich Miami women.